pretty good net.
A fresh grouper or not, Dave? What's going on, YouTube? You just saw my video the other day. Scuba diving from the Gator Tail on the Walsissa River. We are now going to Jackson Springs, I think is what it's called. It's in Mariana. So this spring that we're going to is an actual cave. Yeah, that's all I got. Stay tuned. Apparently this is a big lunker of a river, meaning big bass in here. So when we're done scuba diving, we're gonna try to rip some lips. Ooh, it's gonna be fun. Place has a lot of limestone shoreline. Definitely tell a spring is nearby. About took a nosedive.
See that little ledge under this rock? It's cool.
Yeah, you can definitely tell it's water's pumping. You see the water pumping up on this. That one's pumping up more here.
That's a hole right there that you can get in. More of a snorkeling hole.
Mm-hmm. Here's the spring. Man, you look bit. Bitter than me. So hopefully on rough seas these won't bounce around too much.
Time to take a nice pee. Whew. I warmed it up for you downstream.
Watch out that metal. That's a metal rope, so you gotta really actually go under it.
It's a long backwards paddle. Current's so strong. I'm glad I brought the big fins.
All right, let's check.
All right, we ate it. Try to calm down a little bit. There's a lot of current. Were you craning everything?
hopefully I got some video. I was dealing with messing with the power button, so hopefully you guys got the Reaper sign. If I didn't, he's got the Reaper sign on his camera. But we saw a catfish, a crawfish. His very eerie in there. We're not gonna go past the sign, of course. You're not supposed to unless you're cave diving. We're not cave diving, but we're pretty far in a cave. I'm amazed that
The flashlight looked cool.
the flashlight was cool.
It was worth having a flashlight.
Yeah, you couldn't tell where we were. We couldn't tell without it.
Yeah.
It was freaking pitch
I'm
black.
surprised how well that light worked.
Yeah, it makes me freaking need a light for.
I'm gonna give you that one.
Yeah, you were searching for it in your other
Way
pocket,
down
and then I went and filled that side. And I was like, it's in this. That flashlight's in that side. Yeah. That was cool. I was kind of eerie about the depth. It went from like 20 to 40 like real quick, and I was like, my GoPro can only go to 40 without that housing.
Yeah, it's a good thing those things are glow in the dark.
Yeah, it was like I forgot about that. I was like, I shined a light on it, and I'm like, wait, it's green.
Is that arrow?
That shows how this tick shows how far we were. Yeah, it shows
almost 50 foot. How do you reset that?
I don't know.
Screw it back, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just turn the dial.
Yeah, well, I think because you hit the 45 when you went past the sign, it gave you a little bit deeper.
I didn't think we were that deep.
Yeah, we're pretty freaking deep. We made it to a new depth.
That was worth it coming here, though.
Yeah, that was pretty. Those brim are huge in there.
That crayfish are huge too. That crawfish, that crawdad was.
I was shining in that crack that was on this right side. I was like, man, I bet there's all kinds of them in there. But
nothing.
I didn't see anything. That catfish looked like he was infested with disease, like a Bass Pro Shop catfish.
He was a walking dead underwater.
Yeah. But this place has changed, man. This little shallow spot's pretty nice for diving.
I mean, other than they don't have like you can lounge up there, but you used to be able to lounge, lay around the grass.
Oh, that's cold. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yeah, I don't know about that cave diving shit. That's spooky.
I mean, it was neat just to be in there.
Man, we're cruising like frickin' tubers on a river right now. This is a very pumpy spring.
Well, the water
we even got a
was
slide.
A hell of a lot better, though, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
It's an A+.
It's an A+ sapphire gold double 2. If y'all didn't know that joke, that's a spring clarity joke. I dare you to get on your scuba gear and go down that wicked awesome silver slide. I definitely feel a lot more confident than yesterday. You know, like my gear. Like you just kind of eerie yesterday. Like, all right, where's it sort of situated? I got this one. I got this one. I was like, oh yeah, my pumps are over here. I forgot where my dumps are for the air.
Yeah, I kept trying to get down. I was like, why am I not getting down? Yesterday I sunk pretty good.
Yeah, when I was watching you go down, I was like, shit, man, you're struggling. I might have to grab your fins to pull you down. But when you're in the middle of that cave, it's pumping so much, it's pushing you back up.
We got behind that big boulder.
Yeah.
It was a lot better.
Yeah.
And I was able to just, I think I'm more neutrally buoyant with this weight that I have.
Yeah.
But when you get in a current like that, I may need to add. It's like they say, you gotta adjust for every dive, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you think about it, you ain't gonna can't wear that big wetsuit on the ocean with the weight issues you're having here. It's more salty. We're at the thing. I have to go under limbo. Do the limbo. Limbo. Woo. No one stole the boat.
The anchor held.
The anchor held.
It'd suck if it was way down there.
Yeah, it'd be like, ah. All right, so we're back at the boat. We're gonna maybe go look around, see if there's a couple other cracks. Maybe we can look in them. We got about enough for about 500 PSI left or whatever. So we could sort of peek around for a couple more minutes and on another hole or whatever, if there is one, or brought the rods for try to do some bass fishing. So it's a lot warmer being above than being below. It's a gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. So I'm gonna sort of leave it at that. I might have some more video of us maybe doing some bass fishing here, a couple more holes. But if you like these types of videos, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll probably make a new channel playlist for just scuba diving. Now if there's spearfishing involved, I'll probably still drag the scuba spearfishing videos into the free diving spearfishing playlists. But yeah, if you want to keep watching. I'm not sure what else I'm going to be filming right now. So that's the cave, Jackson Blue Spring. Is that what it's called?
Mariana Mill Pond.
Mariana Mill Pond. That there is a big dive store right off the water right down here. I think they have their own private boat ramp too. Probably just for them though. So you can fill up your air, bring your boat, go to their dock, fill up your air, and get back on a boat and come over here without having to pay a park entrance fee. During the week, it's like 20 bucks for the dive shop to bring you here, or 4 bucks during the weekend when they're open. Or you can just bring a boat like we did. Drove from Tallahassee to Mariana in like an hour or so, and brought our own air from our own dive shop in town. So if you're out of air though, you got a shop, and that's pretty cool for a spring. So catch you in the next one. Peace. Elbow bump still. So this is on the right side of the river. That's a scuba platform right there, and it's called Twin Caves. There's 2 little caves right here. Doesn't look like it's pumping out a lot of water because it's not. It's a lot more dingy right here. Sort of see a little hole right here, and the other hole is right over here. Yeah, that's the hole. See if we can catch some. Not a very skilled bass fisherman, using a little crappie jig. Actually looks like a little minnow. There's a lot of these little minnows swimming around. Might be what some of these bass are feeding on. Perfect shot. A bunch of wood ducks there. I told you. I just asked about duck hunting on this river. Clearly, there's some wood ducks here. Ah. Yeah. I think it was just probably some little brim or something, but man, they tugged on it. That means the lure works. Don't care what you say. Always throw on old logs, you know. I'd be surprised nothing's really jumped on this thing. It's a perfect little lure. Got good bounce to it. I had a little bass chasing it. Just couldn't catch up to it. Oh, ah! That was a good one there. I think that one 100% was a little brim. It just went teased me. Oh shit. And this is just an entirely different level of clarity than like Wassissa, you know? Like it's just different. It's like the Keys. Like Keys blue. And reason, it's just weird. Like, I got stuff every time I get close. It looks like it's following stuff up, but I wonder if there's like Swanee bass in here. I know we're not close to the Swanee, but I mean, Wassissa has nothing but Swanee bass on it. That's why they're small, because they're all pretty much Swanees.
I bet they're just active in the morning and at night, you know, and
They just
settle out.
There's not a lot of shade. They're uptight.
Just sort of chilling and that. There's not a lot of bait or anything. Feeding on little bluegills. Seems like you just sort of.
But we still should sort of be in spawning season. Most stuff are coming off bed, so there still should be sort of, you know, 40-pound grass carp comes on this lure. If y'all didn't see that video. Yeah, there's where we lose it. Yeah, 100%. No! I couldn't see when I jerked down to loop it at the wrong time. We would never have reached it. Goodbye, lure. It's nice knowing you.
Put your whopper plopper on.
I didn't bring it. I didn't bring the whopper plopper.